Okay, do we go to the Ferris wheel next, or where?
Yeah.
There's actually a few paths out of here. Should we go to this way first, or the Ferris wheel?
We can go there first.
Okay.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
I kind of just think you're a bitch, actually.
Yeah, I think you're just nuts.
I kind of
get it. Not everyone gets the motherly instinct. I get that.
Totally, but then...
And there's kids that are born that look like disappointments right at the get-go. I get that.
Yeah, but then just, like, don't have a kid.
Hey, what is there
I thought working
in
the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip's about Chad. I mean, Steve. See? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, is Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve's getting. At first, it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. I feel like that's property theft.
That is...
But then imagine working at Disneyland and you're like, actually, I think I'm Mickey Mouse all the time now.
I am Michael Mouse. You can't take the suit from me. There had been somebody who had like a nervous breakdown or something. I don't know what the actual term is, where they're just like, I am Michael Mouse.
Michael Mouse.
You dare take the suit from me.
But then I saw at Susie's Diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the Psychoil station, because he can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give us the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. Couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again.
Oh!
Hi?
Hi. Hello.
You know, I kind of expected there to be a jump scare once that note went down, considering, like, where it was placed.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I was jump scared earlier because of, I think it was the light, the two lamp thing.
Yeah.
You could see it through the building, and it looks like two eyes peering at you.
Interesting.
And that spooked me. Was I? Am I the only, I mean, I was moderately spooked, and I did notice a strange, like, goat man looking thing and cut out.
Yeah, it looked like just another mascot, but what?
Okay, what is this?
Why would you have this at like a theme park? Like, what is?
Listen, Chad's slightly creepy, but why would you make this as the other mascot?
I just kind of don't get it. Like, what is the theme of this theme park? I don't know. It just seems kind of lazy.
Well,
which, like, it
there
is.
are theme parks that have multiple themes in them.
It's totally lazy because, like, that's the point.
Constant
is that it's supposed to be lazy.
Music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Can I go in here?
Our boat's gonna get floated. Let's float some boats.
Oh, I can go in. Okay.
Come to
Yay!
Is Callum in here? Where do you...
Oh, this is the one that can kill someone.
Wait. Did you see Callum anywhere? I didn't see him.
I didn't, but I did hear him.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see fucking anything here.
To all the youngins who aren't used to these things, or this version of bumper cars, this actually can kill you.
Oh, totally. The electric grid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this...
Can I get in this?
This is literally, you should not step out of the thing when it's on. It's, the quick science here, Science with Joe. So that floor electrifies,
Science with
which
Joe.
charges the bumper car, and then it, XLs it to the top, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's
Which
either
is...
that or it's the other way around, where it's taking electricity from the top and then executing it out of the bottom. Either way, the ground is basically electric lava.
That's
Do
why
not
they
step on the...
That's why they say, like, you have to keep in the vehicle at all times, and they kind of lock you into it. Well, that one's on, so I imagine I can use that one.
So, but now, I can't remember, I don't remember off the top of my head what the new system is. I think it's more centralized to the bumper car itself.
Do I get to go up these stairs? I don't see any...
I think you have to go around.
I don't see any way to get over there.
Oh, wait, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't.
Maybe after the bumper cars, that'll open.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a roller coaster as well.
Ooh, yes.
Take a ride on the bumper cars? I didn't. I got an achievement for doing something I literally didn't do. Accident report. Employee name Francis Dufresne. Time and date of accident 1976. You're telling me this game takes place in the 70s? This does not look like the 70s.
No, this goes under my theory, right? Even though she says they went there the whole time, I bet you it was shut down in like the 80s or the 70s or something, and she imagined the rest of that.
Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor lead is Richard Stapleton. Witnesses Lawrence Creed and Michael Edgeworth. So there was someone else whose last name was Creed on the last note, which was the witness report. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor comments, Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Interesting. What could have been done to prevent this?
I think that's a leap, but okay.
To test alcohol content, probably.
Yeah.
What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double-checking straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, fine, fair enough on that.
Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Additional comments. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits.
Oh.
Interesting.
Get in the bumper car. Get in the bumper car.
Oh, shit.
Oh, never mind. Get out of the bumper car. Run!
Oh, see? I told you it would open the gate for me. Okay, so should I go this way towards the Ferris wheel, or should I go this way towards the roller coaster?
But I want the roller coaster.
Do you think it'll take me to the roller coaster naturally anyway?
I mean, we are kind of going non-linearly away from there.
It's like, it's giving me multiple paths. So I don't know which... I'm gonna walk this way. Hell yeah.
What's this?
Yeah.
Nathaniel Winter, financial genius or eccentric geriatric. Interesting. When Nathaniel Winter, billionaire mogul, announced his intention to build an amusement park. See, this newspaper looks like it could be from the 70s.
Yeah.
So maybe you're right about that. Build an amusement park on the fog-shrouded shores of Solomon Island off the coast of New England. There were... I'm not going to say that word because that's a sketchy word. Winter, who made fortune through the series of savvy investments during the post-war boom, had long been considered an eccentric but brilliant man. His passion for the New England region has always been at the forefront of his investments portfolio, with him pouring funds into local businesses, small and large. In general, his business sense and investments have paid off, and due to his generosity, Winter enjoys a friendly relationship with the governor and other key political figures. So he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He probably opened this place for good reasons. But he probably ignored the fact that people were saying that, hey, this island is haunted.
Don't do this.
Maybe don't do that. The whole, like, oh, we built this on a burial ground kind of situation.
Yeah.
So why, with a track record like this, are Wall Street wizards shaking their heads? At first glance, Solomon Island is an odd choice. A tiny town called Kingsmouth, with a sleepy main street, a preppy academy for dropouts from Boston, a lighthouse that is already in the process of being automated, and a belligerent tribe of natives who are very recently involved in a dispute over the Blue Ridge mines. Interesting. It doesn't make sense, one commentator pointed out. New England has a short summer this far north, and the number of visitors to Solomon Island per season are limited. I don't see how he expects to turn a profit. But others have far more faith in Winter. Under condition of anonymity, an engineer who has seen the plans for the park notes several anomalies. He's digging far deeper than is needed for an amusement park, including several underground chambers which are too small to house machinery. If you ask me, the old man's looking for something buried beneath the island itself. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Never mind, I take it back about the good intentions. Could this be the real reason that the eccentric businessman has relocated to this remote northern island? Is this corporate misdirection of the highest order by a crafty entrepreneur? With the disputes over the Blue Ridge mine with the native population ongoing, there's definitely something buried beneath Solomon Island. Perhaps Nathaniel Winter is going to surprise us all.
Huh. Interesting. This origin kind of again reminds me of the Silverwood theme park. It used to be a mining thing, but then once the mines ran out, they turned it into a theme park. It's also a part of a national park too. Funny enough, that theme park, because it's one of its main things is to take you basically through a cute little train ride through the national park.
Yeah. Dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accident to the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This dour man has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. Seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man's going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals.
Sad.
And what are your ultimate goals, Mr. Winter?
What are your ultimate goals?
And I can't look through this
Darn!
one either. Goddamn.
You know what? Now I do feel bad that these don't work. I think I can go to the roller coaster.
Yeah? Do you think it'll let us go back?
I'm pretty certain it might.
Oh, I can't.
Never mind, it won't let us go to the roller coaster. We'll come back around.
Yeah. When I come around. Can I inspect this?
No. Ooh, it's got a symbol on it.
Alright, we're heading up. I kind of just, like, want to see, like, standing on a hill or something, you know?
Yeah.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
In front of your kid?
My mouth said,
Jeez.
Yes, Sheriff.
I think you're being
What are you going through, madam?
Like, I think you're just being... Her kid's probably dead. Her kid's probably dead. You know? I'm probably not chasing an actual child right now.
Yeah.
Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up in those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that's why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl.
Well then
why did you choose it?
Man's like, I want to dip my toes in the void so I can become Void Man.
I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got some of the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing.
They're gonna, what is it? You know in Iron Man 2 where it turned out the whole park that Howard Stark made was basically the plans to making an element. You think that's what this park is? It's just built as a conduit for whatever the fork this man wants.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume that's the
Ferris
path
wheel
that I'll take after, but I kind of want to. Just gonna explore this area, see if there's more notes. We're seeing not a lot of Chad happening.
Yeah, where's Steve? I mean Chad.
Stad.
Stad.
Cheed. This is a weird path down here.
Huh.
Oh, that's one of the Ferris wheel cars.
Oh.
How far does this path go down? I feel like it'll block my way at the bottom. And what's this?
Oh. That looks very pointy.
This is also one of the cars.
Huh. I don't remember seeing any of them missing. Oh, unless it's one of the replacement cars.
And this one, like, fucking hit this light post.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Roller coaster ticket.
Oh, hello. Oh!
I see.
I see now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that broke the gate there, so I can go down. Okay, I got the roller coaster ticket. I'm gonna ride the Ferris wheel real quick, though.
Yeah, so on that leaving the kid in the car, I don't know what to think about that one, because that's like a grain of salt. I understand that you're not supposed to kind of leave kids in cars for, like...
For safety reasons, obviously.
For cooking the child, kind of thing. That's why you can't leave your dogs and things in there either.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What if she wasn't like? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, her track record ain't looking like she was sane during any of that anyway. So you know.
Yeah.
So they are going to close this place down.
State Bureau for a fair rides inspection. Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Inspection date September 22nd, 1980. Okay, we're in the 80s now. Unsafe. Close the park. Inspector's comments. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there are sensitive political relations between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides, at first glance, appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Interesting. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. Goddamn. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Okay. Over a dozen children reportedly missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. One report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means that this is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. That's Fair.
Oh. It's a tunnel of tales, so it's probably not just that one story you go through.
Yeah, there's probably more. Cool.
Not look like it. Okay, so this is themed sunshine.
Gonna ride you.
Yeah, this feels like, because they do exist. There's theme parks that have like this just.
Why am I in the sky?
What's going on? What's happening? Are we supposed to be over here?
What's going on?
What's this?
Hello?
Man, this Ferris wheel really makes you feel like you're flying on air.
What's going on?
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off.
Okay.
After
we're
that,
floating
he
up.
mostly just drank.
Whoa.
Things were
Whoa.
different for Don.
It's
and I.
daytime.
When we met,
so pretty.
I was sweeping the floor
With the
at
night
Susie's
sky still.
diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Oh.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment,
There are missing cards.
and then gone.
Oh,
Sometimes
there
people
it
leave
is.
your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Well. Rip. I still want to know why I'm over here.
So my theory. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the theory slightly. So I'm pretty certain it was shut down in the 80s.
Yes.
But the kid and her were going there while her husband was working. So they did go here for a while.
Yes.
So they must have just recently. I don't know. The part that is confusing is it sounds like they just left it, even though it's definitely not been active.
Yeah.
So there's something suspicious going on during this visit.
There's probably someone working the front desk as security, even though it's shut down to ensure people don't go in. But because her hubby worked here, you know, I'm gonna keep increasing the speed. They probably let her in to explore because it's important to her.
Yeah.
That would make sense to me.
Think you can get something else out of this?
I'm just curious if continually increasing the speed will do anything more. I feel like that's as fast as it goes. That's kind of horrifying.
That is a really disturbing sound to listen to. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah,
geez, those gears sure be grinding.
Wait, but she also said that the park opened the day that Callum was born.
Alright, so the kid would have been
But if
born in the 70s then.
If the dad of the kid
A lot of people idolize
died
the children. You hear them talking about
when
their kids and just the
she
way
was
they
3
talk,
months pregnant?
Their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Chill the fuck out, man.
I say understandable, because technically, yes, kids are parasites. As not a parent, though, I just don't think you were ready for kids.
Yeah, like
listen.
Yeah, you had a magical night.
Threshold of raising kids of being absolute monsters.
You had a magical night. You fell in love with a guy. Great. You still could have used a condom.
Not to mention, yeah, and then the guy's dead too. So then you're stuck as a single parent, which is not everyone's built for that. That's understandable.
But also, like, not to be that person, but like, if he died and you weren't ready for that kid, get an abortion.
Well, if he was already born at that point, though, then
no,
adoption.
The dad died when she was 3 months pregnant. She said.
Okay, I see. I feel okay.
So that's like, I'm sorry, but you.
Yeah,
yeah. Got around to do it
oh yeah, I see the logic in that.
Like, you could have.
Could have solved a lot of your own problems. She could have gotten rid of the kid, which is that one, or just sending him off to the adoption thing.
Yeah, send him into foster care or something. Like
anything would have been better than what you were doing. That.
Yeah. No, that's weird. Okay, I
I'm
wonder.
Roller coaster growling.
I wonder what the what's the jump scare gonna be on this one? Oh, I can just. Is there anything over here?
I'm gonna get Babadook, Bakahuda. Oh my goodness.
You know, honestly, if your roller coaster's chains are making dangling, clacking noises in the wind, maybe it's not.
As a roller coaster fan, that's probably what it should sound like.
Are you gonna be here?
Someone,
Hell yeah, you are.
Oh, hi, buddy. He's doing it again.
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
What if this guy? What if that guy's Winters?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Hi.
You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Okay.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail
I don't
of
like that.
breadcrumbs, but the park is just so hungry.
Tell
The
me where
park
my
is
son
hungry?
Which has him
Park
now?
is-
Has both of you. No
What was that
happy
hand
ending
movement?
here, I'm afraid.
Weird.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Well,
I don't like this. I'm not ready for the next part with all that talk. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh,
interesting.
mercy me. Must say.
Is that the hospital
Jeez.
when she was having Callum?
Yeah.
Probably. Where's Chad?
Oh, that
Oh my
what?
god, wait a sec. What if Steve is the dad?
Oh.
And the reason he never takes off the suit anymore is because he's dead.
What if there was no Steve?
Not safe. I can taste your dreams. Oh, bye, Callum.
Hey there.
Rest in
I know
peace,
that's
I
supposed to
guess.
be terrifying and traumatizing, but without putting animation in the body when it moved away made me laugh.
Yep. Do I get off on this side or this side?
Don't do this, Mr. Winters.
Ah, I'm on this side now.
Ah.
Interesting. It works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. So I have a feeling Mr. Tall, Dark, and Brooding is Winters.
Yeah.
And I have a
the
feeling
guy
that
you're not here.
I have a feeling that Steve is the dad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from this. Get the fuck around the... Thank you.